Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Blast Off with Light. I tried to record an episode previous to this, but it went, well, badly. Not as badly as my sanity would make you think, but it was actually more the recording end, where I tried to do some recording, I tried to get the sound right, and the sound was just awful. It was just terrible. Oh, wow. That was a crazy special mob. But I also upgraded from level 13 to level 14. No comments detected. Okay, so I also upgraded from version 13 to version 14, and it completely rewrote the world. It's a completely different place. The roguelike dungeons are in different places. The whole kit and caboodle is weird. So I started over, I got some wood, killed some zombies, remembered that there's a crook for getting more saplings, so... Whoa. That sounded dangerous. So I should use the crook to get bonus saplings, and I should only use the turbo axe for the trunk of the tree. Because we need saplings for the quests. So everything's been thoroughly rewritten. So anything that you saw in the first episode, it's not true anymore. That was weird. Why did it only chop down half the tree? Maybe it didn't recognize the rest of the tree was a tree. So I'm going to do what I can to catch y'all up to speed with what's going on, and try to make a little bit of progress in this episode without, you know, dying. Because we are playing in hardcore mode, and, well, sometimes this pack is a little brutal. You know how I gave it a little insult about being not as dangerous as Crash Landing? Well, I was wrong. It's just different in the ways that it's dangerous. So like you saw just there, the zombies do tend to sneak up on me. When you take damage, your sanity starts going away, and once it goes too far away... Was that just a ghast? Or am I hallucinating? I do have basic insanity, so I might have just been hallucinating. But one thing that I realized is my bone pick is not really going to do much of anything until I upgrade it. That's right. Zombie head upgrades my pickaxe to copper level, and there we are, Sasha the zombie pickaxe. Now hopefully having that on my pick doesn't cause my insanity to go crazy, but my insanity seems to be getting better, but I'm not sure I'm the best one to judge that. So yeah, we're gonna stay down here for a little bit. Let's go over what I did in my restart. So we did the same thing for getting armed and getting the trees. I went out to one of the spires with a hammer to collect some of the hardened gravel to make myself a stone hammer, which is still not all that great. I killed a bunch of zombies. That is not a real wither. It's all in my head. And my insanity seems to have leveled out. Why is it leveled out? It should be going up. Maybe if I stand over by the grass. Let's take a soak and see if that helps. Seems to be helping at least a little. So... we slayed a bunch of zombies, got our reward. Air quality, we're going to need a dandelion. To get a dandelion, we either bone meal this grass, or we submit these saplings. I'm going for the saplings. For hydration, we're going to need some stone to make that frying pan. I didn't get enough stone while I was out there. The dungeons are now a very dangerous place. All dark, all bad. So I'm going to hold off on the glowstone until I'm a bit better kitted out. We're going to need to kill 10 skellies. Not looking forward to that. 10 creepers. Not a problem. 30 endermen. That's a lot of endermen. So that will have to wait. We somehow completed this without paying any attention to it. Oh, we apparently just had to get the 16 raw flesh. So we'll get a myfit and either mead or sake. Rice wine or honey wine. Let's go for the honey. And then this will be something rather interesting. We need to submit the rotten flesh, some smashed copper, and some cobblestone. Now, I'm not certain about the smashed copper just yet. Crucible tech, we need grout. For that, we need clay, which means we need to go and harvest more things with a hammer. Lumber axe, we need obsidian. That's going to be a little rough. Tool upgrades. These we'll be able to do once I get more of the gravel. I'll likely end up doing that. I might do it on camera, might do it off. Brass is complicated. So what we're going to do is try to get ourselves back together. Once day breaks, we should be able to do useful stuff again. Okay, now it said hit semicolon. Now it says I've done a whole lot of nothing, but when I take this and put it here, I will have done stuff. This was preloaded with a certain amount such that we get the bonuses from it, and I am currently hypothermic. I was not paying attention. Let's stand near this lava. Actually, no. Let's go upstairs and stand by the torch. So yeah, that's what happens here. If I had not been paying attention for even longer, I might have frozen to death while sitting in that water. That would have been bad. But our sanity is doing better. So that at least is something. It's not much, but it's something. Once the sun comes up and all the zombies go away, we should be able to stand in the sunshine, get a lot of our sanity back, and hopefully be able to do something productive. Now, the big things to get now are stone for this pan and the saplings for this. Now, I'm not certain if I want sugarcane, carrot, or cactus. There are a lot of zombies about. I don't know if they drop carrots. Cactus, I can't foresee it being all that useful. But you never really know. It might be edible. You can make tools from it. There's a lot of possibilities. And it can make a cactus adventure backpack. Yay. Turns things green. Can make them into slime balls. And not a whole lot there. Let's look at the uses for plain old cane, reed blocks, and punji sticks. Punji sticks could be useful. Wicker, reed fishing rods, paper, and sugar. And then you can use paper, item filters, air filters. So yeah, there's a lot you can do with paper. So I'm thinking sugarcane will be the way to go. I'm sure we'll be able to get it some other way in the future, along with all the others too. But I think in the short term, that's the way we're gonna have to go. I don't know why this torch is not heating me up enough. Let's drink some more water. Because water helps to regulate your body temperature. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to break the lava out and just stand in a puddle of lava for a second. Come on now. Shouldn't be that cold. It's not snowing. Hello, spider. You seem friendly. So I'm gonna do some things. It's still hypothermic. This is no good at all. So at hypothermia 2, I start dropping things. Break that out. Break this out. And break that out. Is this not actually lava? Got a Thorn's helmet, magnet boots. Okay, we stepped into the lava. We're now on fire. But lava itself... There we go. Now we've got a nice warm corner. Kind of. I mean, there must be something causing unnecessary cold here, because I'm standing right next to lava. There is something right there that is clearly causing cold. And it's incredibly strange. So if you know what right there was cold enough to counteract standing next to lava, let me know in the comments, because this is acting incredibly strangely. I should be able to stand on a torch and heat myself back up. Let's take this torch with me. Where did it go? There we go. Now we're moving really slowly. I don't want to put it close to the trees, but I still need to chop these things down. This whole situation is completely weird. Because it makes it seem like there's something causing trouble. But I don't know what it is. Okay, so that's the end of that. Let's grab our torch, go back downstairs, and start it back up. Oh, I'm still hypothermic. Grab 2 crooks. Makes me think the weather is doing something I can't see. Because if it were snowing right now, I would understand. Oh, there it goes. Little bit of flurries. Now I understand it being kind of cold. But still, hypothermic cold is a whole other sort of thing. Never had anything like this when I was hiding out in the snow palace in the first episode. So, yeah. Not really sure what the deal is. And pretty soon, if the hypothermia doesn't get better, I'm gonna have to go and stand in some lava. Okay, so we've got 17 saplings, which I need 16 for the quest. So we'll plant these back. Do a little bit of crook action over here. Now the apples are nice, because it's good to have some extra food laying around for when Spice of Life kicks in. And despite using the crook, we're still getting hardly any saplings at all. Okay, so there's 16, but we still don't get to replant with that. Come on, before we get hypothermia. Well, hypothermia 2. Really need to upgrade my stuff. Real bad. But I'll be doing that off camera. Because now that I've upgraded my pick, I should be able to get significant amounts of ore from those spires. And once I've got ore, I can use a crucible type thing to make all sorts of fancy stuff. Hopefully. Okay, so we got one sapling there. We need one more. There we go. Now this beginning part is always pretty grindy. It's kind of rough how badly all of this tends to go. And though you didn't get to see it on camera in this episode, the hardened ores, like the coal, iron, and all those, you can't mine with just the plain old... oh, let's grab this one. I think it doesn't see it as a tree because it doesn't have all of the leaves. So it only grabs 3 around it. Yeah. So, right, the bone pickaxe can't actually harvest the ores that you need. It's not high enough level. Let's take this down with us. Yeah, it's not high enough level, so I actually had to put the zombie head on it. And even now, I'm not 100% certain it's high enough level to do what I need. So let's put this down here. I don't know why the lava isn't hot enough. Let's bring it out this way some more. Let's see if we can place ourselves directly adjacent to the lava. And now we're slightly encumbered. So we put some more things away. it really makes me wonder if those vents are more than just decorative. I mean, I don't like taking damage, but the lava just isn't doing the job. This torch is warmer than standing next to that lava. So if you know what's going on with the lava, please let me know. It's been a bit of a frustrating episode. I didn't make much progress because I've been frozen the whole time. But my sanity is finally going back up. I've recovered from being swarmed by magma slime, or the magma cubes. And all in all, it's been a tough transition from the surprisingly easy 1.1.113 into the significantly more difficult 0.14. So I'm going to do quite a bit of work off camera. I'm going to harvest a lot of trees, harvest a lot of ores. I might not make much progress in the quest book, but I'll feel a whole lot more comfortable in my prospects for future survival. Right now, I don't see a way out. Hopefully by next episode, we'll see some progress. And for those of you who are looking forward to what I might do with this pack, one little teaser, I would love to make a teleporter. That's my goal, is to make an interplanetary teleporter. But we'll see whether or not I can do that many episodes from now. But for now, I just needed to get some saplings, get some tools set up, and get Sasha to a point where she can actually harvest things. So I will see you in the next episode of Blast Off with Light.